Hey, we're here in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil for a global conference for Action Coach. Action Coach is 32 years. Well, he celebrated 32-year birthday last night, actually, which is pretty cool. Action Coach is in 84 countries. So we've got people from all around the world that we were able to hang out with in conference. That alone made it just the most incredible environment. That on top of this being an awesome location and experiencing the culture of this area for the first time for me, it's been a remarkable experience. So some top takeaways that come to mind from the last 3 days of very intensive workshops and us working together as small teams in the conference that I want to take back to clients that will make an impact. One that comes to mind is we know we need to identify and be very specific about our target audience that we want to work with, our A+ customers. So for part of the conference, we were talking about, okay, who do we need to be viewed as, and who do our clients need to be viewed as, so that that client is attracted to us without us having to work so hard, spend so much time, spend so much money on marketing, so that we are naturally attracting referrals, we're naturally attracting A+ folks to work with. It makes life a lot easier. And the more dialed in we get on that, the easier it's going to be. Let's see, another takeaway, there were a lot, so give me a second to reflect. Another takeaway is we all need to have an ultimate option in our business. Whether it's products or services that we provide and offer to the marketplace, we've got to give people an opportunity to invest more with us. So what I'm reminded of is when I owned my outdoor retail business, we sold a lot of backpacking footwear and boots. The most expensive boot on our footwear wall was $185, and it sold sporadically, but it was a beautifully made boot, just awesome value for $185, but we just couldn't sell it very well. So, in thinking through that, what I chose to do is I went out and found a handmade German boot that was retailing at $435, and I put that on the wall. Now, I only brought in 4 pairs of them, a 9, a 10, 11, and 12, so that I only had to stock 4 pairs, for an investment to put it on the wall, and I could order half sizes if I needed, right? So as soon as I put that $435 boot on the wall, the $185 boots sold like hotcakes. It was just a slight shift that made all difference in the world. And it was a difference in positioning. $185 seems like a great deal as compared to $435, but if $185 is the top, so you do the math in your business, give people an option to spend more. There will be some people that choose to spend more, and that will be really exciting when they do, right? It's like, oh my God, somebody actually bought this $435 boot. I think we sold maybe 10 or 12 pairs a year, but I would have sold this many of them if I hadn't had them on the wall, right? So that was another important learning. A third learning is we need to hire, and it can be part-time engagement, but we need to hire channel experts, not marketing experts, channel experts. So the number one channel that we need to refine for our business to be found by the right target is Google. Not a marketing agency that does Google, but someone who is an expert in maximizing our website so that Google's happy. We can be in Google jail, we can be in YouTube jail, we can be in Facebook jail, but we've got to understand, and an expert should understand, specifically how to navigate that. So, channel expert in Google. And then for your business, what's the second and third? I would argue that the second channel expert after the Google's worked out would be YouTube. but it could be Facebook, it could be LinkedIn. It depends on the nature of your business and market. So those are three big takeaways that I think are going to make a significant impact.